Hello, hello. Here's part 2 of the video. Do 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 do. Okay, never mind. Enough of that. Alright, guys, so like I said, I'm going to break this up into at least 3 parts. So the second part will just be me looking for more attacks. Again, showing you what I'm looking for and what I'm looking obviously not to hit. This guy, one of the crows. Yeah, no, it looks like he just made an upgrade. And even so, like I said, those purple towers, those blue anti-airs, you want to stay so far away. And he's got 3 scorch towers. Every single anti-air is covered. Like, that is a no-no base. Even if he had a ton of resources, I would not attack that. And he only had like 8,000. So that's just a double whammy against him. Alright, let's see. Alright, just for... nah, we'll leave this guy alone. I could attack, drop a few units there, hit out that and that treasury. But you're gonna get a pass. Because you ain't worth my time! Alright, 84,000. Now, let's see. This guy's got a very smart idea. But I'm going to go against his idea. I'm going to attack from the back. So what he does is, his idea is, for players like myself, where we're going to attack the strongest and where the Scourge Towers are to knock them out of the way, we would come in from that side. So that's why he's got his highest level towers and 2 anti-airs right behind them, making that a super death trap to come in from that side. However, I'm pretty sure that we can get through this with the army we've got, and at least get in as soon as his Great Hall is down, though. We will reassess because I don't think they're going to get much farther without wasting too many units. We want to save as many units as we can so we can make as many attacks as we can. So if you notice at the video, just for starting purposes, we started over just 1 million. We'll make another 2 to 4 attacks. See how many we can get in, and then also how much we can progress with those attacks. As far as to get to our goal. And actually, after this, I should go ahead and tell you what our goal will be for the end of this video, 3-part video. It's going to be starting the last upgrade on the final barracks that we have to get to level 3. Or not to level 3. Level 14 or something like that. Level 3. It's the 3rd of the upgrades is what I was thinking about. I already have 2 done. As you can see, I'm at a 220 army size, so I'm getting up very close to max. Alright, keep going in, keep going in. As you notice, only one of our dragons over on the right hand side has taken any damage so far. So we might try to progress just a little. No, we're not going to get far enough to get to those gold, and we've got most of the resources, so we're going to go ahead and jump out. And this is how this strategy works for me. Because if you look, we lost 47 canoes in that attack. I'm going to go into recruit. I'm going to hit recruit last army. And in 19 minutes, I can make that same attack again. That is 60,000 for a 19-minute army? Like, get out of there. Come on now. You can't. Come on now. Alright, so again, always make sure you're checking on these. Oh, I clicked through that too fast. I saw it though. 26,000 gold, 11,000 wood, almost 5,000 stone. And it's just for collecting an outpost, you know, donating a few tokens here or there. I don't think we have... Nope, we don't have any outposts currently waiting. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into the base, just so, like I said, we can show you kind of what our goals are. Where is... that one was upgraded. I think it's this one. Alright, so the barracks going to 14. We need 2 million wood, 800,000 gold, and 100,000 stone. As you can see, we already have plenty of stone. We will eventually be trading some of that away into gold. Or maybe into wood and then to gold from that way. Because I think the reverse trade on wood for gold is 1-to-1 today, so we'll see when we get to that point. Again, that will be in part 3, talking about the last tips and tricks to get those last little bits that you need. For now, we're going to go ahead and go into the army, because I showed you what I wanted to. Again, just for the sake of this video, we're going to use, come on now, one 15-minute timer, and then you can see most of my armies already back. And now normally, like I said, if I'm working, I got to do stuff. I get a lot of very small breaks, though, so I can, train up an army, have it build for 19 minutes, go do my next task at work, or do whatever I need to do. And then when I come back, I can launch another attack, 20, 30, 40 minutes later. Not even enough resources, not going to look at the base. Nope. Unfortunately, we're hitting a lot of low-level bases, and this will happen every once in a while, where there's just not. You gotta go through the crappy targets to find a good one. Nope. It looked really easy for a very small amount of resources, but it's just too small. We're going for the big bucks. Nope. Way too small. And while we're scouting, if I see a few of the names that I know, like, hey, this is an absolute no-no base, I will let you guys know. Don't ever attack certain bases. They're just way too hard. You're not going to get in. You're not going to get resources. Your army's going to get crushed. It doesn't matter what you come with. And these are guys that are on, like, the #1 guild in the game, or empire in the game currently, like Tywin Lannister, and, he changed his name. I don't remember what he changed his name to, but, a few of those guys. Okay, this is perfect. 94,000 gold. Awesome, look at that. That anti-air tower is upgrading, so it will not shoot me. Just so you know, no towers will shoot as part of any defense if they are upgrading. Use that to your advantage when you're scouting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and knock out these 3 buildings over here, making sure that that's out of the way. Then we're going to go ahead and launch our main army from the bottom and move up towards the base. So let's go ahead and attack. Again, we had 2 more units that we could have brought, but I've got plenty to take this base down. 1 on that guy. A few on this guy. Let's do 3. Maybe about 6 on both of those. Maybe a few more. Just because I want to get them down. I want to move on. I want to get to the actual base. Yes. Now, we're going to spawn these in here. So, like I said, spread out the cloud, kind of. And then stack on the cloud. So you have multiple layers. Just like this flock of death moving forward. Ooh, I like that word. We're going to call it a flock from now on. The flock of death. Alright, so now these guys are in. We are going to go ahead and spawn at least 3 of our dragons. Now, 1 spawned that other way, so I had to drop a 4th. But I want to make sure that this anti-air tower gets down. The other one will go towards that regular turret to back that guy up, and this guy will come over here just to kind of help out with this side. Now, luckily, this guy has plenty of defense, so I don't have to worry about him. My focus is going to be on... Oh, crap, my dragons went too far to the left. That's not good. This is why, usually I try to stay in the middle, keep the dragons... Oh, gosh darn it. One's getting hit, one's getting hit, one's getting hit. Come on. You know what? I'm going to lose that guy. It's fine. Because we're going to get the base down. But now, when that second guy starts getting hit, I'm definitely out. Alright, 80,000. Very good attack. First things first, always, always, always recruit last army. Get that going right now. Alright, and as you can see, after just 2 small attacks, we're at 1.226 million. I'm not worried about the wood. The wood will eventually get there. My main goal is the gold, obviously, because that's the largest quantity that I need. Alright, let's use 1 more speed up. I said use the speed up. There we go. Again, most of my army is back again. Scout again. I see 55,000 and I see blue towers. I am not at all interested in that base. Oh my gosh, is this guy's name Mr. Poopy Butthole? Very mature of you, sir. Very, very mature of you. Oh gosh. Okay, I know I said earlier in either this video or the other video that there's a such thing as a jackpot base, but good lord, this is the best one I've seen in a while. His defenses are so far spread out. Oh my gosh, we're gonna run away with most of this. This is gonna be awesome. So we are going to spawn literally like 3 units over there to clear out that whole fracking corner by themselves. Alright, so I think we should do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start spreading. Spread it like butter. Spread the flock of death. Spread it like butter. Now that I know that people are actually watching, I gotta make these more entertaining for for all my viewers. Oh boy. Alright, so now we're getting in here. We're gonna go ahead and drop the 2 of the dragons over here, so they'll come in and start helping take out that anti-air tower. The other 3 are gonna come in here and take out this beefy big tower. If you look at my advanced tips and tricks too, these regular towers get insane amounts of HP. They don't have very high attack, but their HP allows them to take down a dragon slowly but surely. Eventually, just over time, tap, 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 tap until they're dead, because their HP is so high on those towers. Now, if you notice, our little team of 3, they're doing great. Keep it up, guys. I'm very proud of you. Hopefully, these dragons eventually curve over to the right. Yes, good. Okay, now they're going to go with that group right there. They're going to back up those canoons. Canoons are going to be the shield. Uh-oh. Never mind. We got a dragon under attack, and we are going to go ahead and retreat. Again, this is the main strategy. Do not let your dragons die. Dragons take 18 minutes to come back. Canoons take 25 seconds. I can retrain almost my entire canoon army before I can retrain 2 dragons. Now, if you notice, what I did there is I actually retrained last army, trained all the canoons, and then exited out of the dragon, got him out of the list, so then my canoons can come up first. I want those always, always, always coming out first, because those are my shields. I don't necessarily need all 6 dragons to make an attack, but I do need at least like 50 or 60 canoons to be my shield so that the dragons can get in there and do the damage. Plus, a bunch of those guys stacking up does a considerable amount of DPS. Damage per second, for those of you that don't know shorthand. I will try not to use it, but I assume most people are just gamers, so sorry. Alright, let's see. Let's not quite use a 15. 15 is going to be too much, I think. Yeah. We'll just use 2 10s and a couple 1s. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's scout again. I really hope I can find one of those side bases I was talking about, just a resource run base. But if not, I will start video 3 with one of those loaded. So that I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. Because sometimes you can hit a base that'll have resources just on the side. They're not well protected, but somebody's got just a ton of resources that are just sitting on the side. And all you'll lose is canoons, and it's really, really easy. But I am not finding any of those targets right now. So like I said, again, if I don't... Nope, way too low on the gold. Gazostron. That name screams death to me. I remember his base being extremely high. And maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, maybe... Okay, I take it back. There's either 2 reasons I remember your base. 1, because I can crush it, or 2, because it can crush me. This is one of those bases I can crush, so let's go ahead and attack this guy. We'll wait for 64 canoons. Again, we're going to start on the 2 corners and move our way in from there. I don't ever want my guys, most of my army, deciding to turn the other way, and then they get ripped apart when they're in. Canoons are strongest when they're in the flock. When they're not in a flock, they will get ripped apart by your towers. Even regular turrets will destroy them. So you need to make sure that you release your flock as a flock. Like, it's got to stay. Flocks fly together. Flying V. And if you've ever, if any of you have ever seen the Mighty Ducks, the Flying V. Okay. So we're going to start making our way in. And as soon as we get that last little stone tower, okay, now they're attacking it. So now our dragons can be spawned, because by the time they start moving up there, boom, that'll be down. And now they'll all start moving straight forward. We'll get 2 hitting that anti-air, 1 hitting the gold tower, and 2 hitting the regular turret. So they'll get all that schnoz, or the schnaz start nasty. Ooh, no. Okay, never mind. We got lucky. I thought we were going to get one of our dragons to get hit by the anti-air, but we are getting lucky right now. It's only getting hit by the turret, so it's a very slow, painful way to go. But, okay, we're going to freeze this guy, just so the rest of this base can drop. No, don't go that way. You went the wrong way, guys. I needed this group to go up and take out that anti-air. Because, see, eventually they're going to turn on that dragon and start shooting. And we're not even going to take out this base completely. Because, again, the goal is to not lose dragons. Sorry. I am at 5%, so this will go ahead and be the last one for this. I did not realize. I will charge my phone up a little bit more and make a larger video here at the end. But as you can see, we gained, what was that, almost 400,000 in three or four attacks. Really quick, bing, bang, boom, right there. Let's go ahead and, again, first things first, always retrain that army up again. And yeah, that way, this is actually a perfect place to pause, because I lost 2 dragons during that attack. And that way I don't have to use a bunch of speed ups. So perfect timing.